A recording in progress. Good morning, Constance, sweetheart.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. I will call you Connie. I love Connie. You won't believe it. In the office, we have this ARP system we are working with, and this is called connectivity. And from the first, it was in 2015, and from the first day on, I called it lovingly Connie. It's just like that when you mentioned Connie, like with the nicknames, I went, yeah, Connie. Come
You're
on,
the queen of nicknames. I know you're the queen of nicknames.
totally good, totally. And
But
yeah,
Connie is fine. Connie
so
is
I'm
fine here.
very happy to chat with you today. And it's just a girl chat. Um, in a way, totally ordinary and at the same time, very beautiful, amazingly beautiful for no reason. And here's the love just to chat about this, to share the curiosity about the characters and how it's playing out there. And I call it life, ordinary life. Okay, girl. So I'm curious about what led you to, yeah, how did we came in touch? Through Xander, the channel of Xander? How was it? Can you remember?
It
Or
was through
Michael?
you. It was through you.
Through
It was
me?
because of your channel
My
that
channel. Oh, okay.
that I found Xander. But honestly, I cannot remember how I found your channel. But you know what? Maybe it was Emerson. It might have been it might
Ah,
have
okay,
been
Emmy
Emerson
line. Okay,
because
okay, okay.
you
The
know there's
boom, the bummer with Emmy, we did. The
it
quickie, the
might,
bummer.
it might have been that, and then I was like, I like this Rosa. I like this Rosa chick.
Cool, cool. Yeah, totally, totally. I agree. Chick. Yeah, yeah, cool, cool, sweetheart. So, yeah, I also totally resonated with you when we met. This openness there, this full-on fresh booming out, totally loved it. And yeah, so simply uh tell me about, yeah, how this thing came to watch Emerson or Rosa or Xander or yeah, why
Yeah.
that? Why that?
So, yeah, the start of it. Oh gosh. It seems like a long story.
Cool.
Basically what started this was the seeking. Of course, everybody's a seeker, whether it's for religion or money or, just
Yeah.
a better everything. But here there was there was a there was a my brother passed away, and that just full on, like you say, boom. It
Mm,
was just unexpected, and it just threw me. It just threw me
mm,
off. It
mm,
literally threw me off.
mm,
Um, and I can share he died by suicide, which made it even more of a shock to the
mm,
system,
mm.
because you don't
Not expected, not expected this in a
know.
way. Mm.
No. So that started the full on intense. There's always been, as a child, there was always somewhat seeking, because you grow up. I grew up in a Catholic, with a Catholic background, and then I left Catholicism and I went into like Christianity, like born again Christian.
Yeah,
And but when this happened with my brother, it it pushed me like full on into seeking completely, like, Eastern philosophy, because
yeah.
my brother had talked about Buddhism. He was very
Ah,
interested in
okay.
Buddhism.
Mm.
So there was a little bit of seeking into the Buddhism, and it didn't resonate with me so much. But then I went into, I found Sadhguru.
Oh, yeah. Okay, like Xander. Okay. Mhm.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
And the inner engineering
Yeah.
and all of that. And that just seemed
What was it? What was it about the inner engineering? It's like controlling the mind or the whole
yeah,
system, the body-mind system,
everything. Yeah.
everything. Okay.
Yeah. And kind of like, yeah, going inward, but it seemed a little cultish to me. It was a little
Yeah.
ju-
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it. I mean, there are a lot of people that benefit from.
I remember when that guru popped up on YouTube here. I saw a couple of videos, but then it was not of any interest. As you said, there was something cultish in it, and I don't resonate with this. It
Yeah.
wasn't free enough for me, and not simple enough. It was very, you had to do a lot. And I love simplicity. Maybe you can say I'm lazy, but for me, it's not resonating when this is a full load of work.
Yeah.
Like, and this was too much, so I simply skipped it. Yeah.
Yeah, there was getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning doing sadhana. There was eating the right kind of foods. There was meditating for hours. And it was like, oh my gosh, it just went on and on and on.
Yeah.
Then there was that. And then there was going into Advaita Vedanta.
Nice.
Reading Ramana Maharshi, Nisargadatta Maharaj.
Yeah.
There was the I am, going into the I am.
Inquiry.
Self-inquiry.
Yeah. Being aware of awareness.
Yeah, being aware.
Aware consciousness awareness.
And the seeking was intense. It was intense. I
believe you, I know.
And then there was attracting to a guru, a female guru who was no longer living, and beautiful story. And this actually kind of brought me, there was one book that I read that was written by one of her devotees. And it was one little line that the devotee asked her name was Ma, Anandamaya Ma. She's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the devotee said to Ma, am I to believe that you are God? And Ma's response was, there is nothing but God. And I took the book, I closed the book. I was like, wait a minute. What is she saying? If there's nothing but God? That's when the wheels really started spinning. And then there was an interest in Rupert Spira, because I was like, okay, this message is not what Hindu, like, anyways, it just kind of spiraled. Then I did the Rupert Spira thing. But there was always something still lacking until finally there was watching YouTube and the algorithm, you know how on the algorithm thing.
I know.
Yeah.
Perfection.
Yeah. So the algorithm, I'm going to try to make this a bridge because it could go on forever.
And doesn't matter, sweetheart. Go.
Then there was, I subscribed to this channel called Buddha at the Gas Pump, which I love because Rick Archer has beautiful people on his channel.
True.
And on the algorithm, Tony Parsons came up. And I was listening to the interview with Tony Parsons and Rick Archer, and I couldn't listen to it. There was like what's the word I'm trying to say? Contraction of, I don't want to hear this message. He's saying there's no me. I totally slammed down the computer. I was like, I'm not listening.
Like you totally closed for this thing because it simply was, I
didn't want to listen to that. There was a rejection. There was a rejection, complete rejection of listening to that message. Well, then I would watch videos and that same video would keep popping up and keep popping up. And I finally decided, okay, I'm just going to listen to the whole thing. I'm going to try not to reject. I'm just going to hear what he has to say. And then something again was like, wait a minute. Something was like resonating. I know Sandra doesn't like that word, resonating.
I love resonating. I love resonating.
I liked it. I didn't like it. It was like, I liked it. I didn't like
it. I guess this thing which you resonated with, also with everything is God, is simply this not two already, no separation.
Yeah, exactly. So, and to hear that, if there's not two, where does that leave me?
Yeah.
Where does that leave me?
Nowhere.
Where's that me? Where's this me? That everybody
Well, we can say nowhere and everywhere in either.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's just how it kind of, and then there was watching, finding through the algorithms, Emerson, and then Rosa, Sander, Michael, and Kosi, and just kind of like things are dropping away, like
Yeah.
the books, all the books that I read.
I
I
remember, yeah.
my shrine, everything came down, everything went in the closet.
Yeah.
It just, everything just slowly, it's just slowly been, doing
Yeah.
in a way, and not being able to read any books at all.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
have some friends that are the most beautiful people I know, and their love for God is amazing. And
Mm,
they share with me, things like, oh, you have to read this. And I can't, like I'll read a little bit out of respect, but there's like a just kind of like an emptiness of like, but it's all just this, and it's
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. It's
It's
all
beautiful.
just this. It's there is no difference in yeah, in
Yeah.
how is the way you in a way engage with them, like being polite and reading the material they're sending you, and maybe saying nothing, or maybe also responding like, guys, I'm not resonating that much, but I love it. I'm happy. When you are happy, I'm happy for you, but not my cup of tea.
Yeah. Like my sister says.
Like your sister said, I love it. I use it a lot now.
That. I love that. It's not my good. No, right now there's no responding because I don't know why there's no responding. It's just not responding because I
Yeah,
can't even.
it's simply not responding. There is
Yeah,
even no need to say why. It's
yeah,
simply not
it's
responding.
not
It's so
responding.
simple. It's so simple,
Yeah.
So
But there's
simple.
also too, like, there's a sadness here at times because at times it's seen, wait a minute, you mean this is it? And there's a sadness, like a couple of days ago, there was just a pure, full-on sadness
Beautiful.
that, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
This is it?
Yeah.
Like,
So simple. Just this?
simple, but it's, yeah, because this character is like full on,
Yeah, like me. That's why I love
Yeah,
it, girl.
full
Crazy
on.
chick.
Yeah, so there was sadness, and
Yeah.
there's still stickiness, the stickiness of, oh, there's a me, there's still that.
Yeah, beautiful idea. Why not? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with the idea that in this directness there is a me, full on,
Mhm.
come and going, and then there is no me, and there is a me, and then there is maybe the thing completely collapses because it's completely senseless,
Yeah,
saying there is a me or no me.
yeah. It's seen when there's when I'm up against like in situations, if I'm with friends, it's seen very clear. It's like so clear. But then when there's being by myself, that's when the sadness hits. It's
Mhm,
like, oh, like I just want to cry.
mhm,
I, for
mm.
I don't understand it, but
Do you feel alone then when the
yeah,
sadness hits? Alone, alone. Oh,
like,
all one. We can say all one. There is alone and all one because there is simply no separation, right? There is full on sadness and there is no constants to find in this. That's why it's so.
plus I think that the expectation of, when you're growing up in a religious, you know, with in a religious atmosphere,
Family, surrounding, everything. Yeah,
there's all these expectations of what is is to come, and what
yeah.
is, the expectations. We were talking about this last night on Michael's channel.
Mhm.
The expectation of heaven.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean there's no heaven? There's no heaven. There's no nirvana.
Everything is heaven. Everything is
Right. It's like
nirvana.
everything is, yeah, it's like it's so
Yeah.
instantaneous. It's just
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah,
right.
but well, this is so sweet because now that you mentioned this was everything is God, everything is heaven. In a way, this played here also like this. This was seen because I just feel this everything is it already. That's why it was so overwhelming. and
Yes.
intensively playing out, because this is the full-on openness for everything, because it's everything. So how can you say there is no heaven? Of course there is a heaven, full-on heaven, you know.
It's just not the way that they described it, you know? It's like, I don't know. It's like it's always what's next instead of what is. It's always the next.
But
Yeah.
also nothing wrong with the next, because the next is in a way just this.
Yeah. 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 It's
Yeah,
kind
what
of,
a beauty. It's beautiful.
it's so simple in a way,
It's
but
too simple. It's too simple.
it is too simple. But
And
this,
when you see and when you see the whole thing running before, you know, in a way, well, this is it too, of course. It was always this, just this, but this is in a way a joke. Then, you know, you see this huge mountain collapsing. Oh my
yeah.
gosh! Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
What a beauty! What a beauty!
There's nothing to hang on to. It's just,
Beautiful.
yeah. Anyway, so
I love to say free fall for no one, because it's also scary in a
yeah,
way,
yeah,
because who can know this? No one can know this, and this not knowing is scary, because we simply grew up like, the more I know, the better. I feel safetyness in the knowing. So, you know, I simply try to be a good person, to control the whole thing better. And then it's quite safe and have a beautiful end, or, you know, and stuff like this. And then when it's seen that there is no one driving the bus, there's full-on live busing
yeah,
without a driver in it, it's scary. It's freaking scary.
yeah, it is. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, um, I, I don't know. And resonating or not resonating, or liking or not liking, it's interesting how things just kind of have just fallen away. Just,
Yeah.
just,
Maybe sometimes even not noticing one thing which was
yeah,
so precious, or so, you know, like simply falls away, and you're even not noticing this, you know, maybe later when talking, when sharing with me, oh yeah.
yeah,
I know that this is, you know, not happening, not playing out anymore here, you know, that this is
right.
so subtle,
Yeah,
this is so, because, you know, it's, yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
everything. Yeah. And it's really not about being in a certain way. This is not special. This is the loss of all specialness, and this
Yeah.
is causing a lot of sadness, because this is a loss, simply a loss, a great loss of me and my life, me, of this relating stuff. When
Yeah.
there's when you say this is everything,
Hmm.
no escape,
Yeah.
no escape. This implies everything, every idea,
Hmm.
contracted energy, me, thinking, not thinking, mind fuck, freedom, peace, everything.
Hmm.
No escape. And this is sad. This is not special.
I think that's the stickiness. That's where their stickiness here is, just seeing that, wow. You know, like
What,
there are days when there's such clarity,
yeah.
and then
What
there,
do you mean by clarity?
you
Like this
know,
is,
like it's not, I don't even think about it. It's just
yeah,
it's just this.
yeah.
There,
Directly just this, no
yeah.
matter what. Easy going in a way.
And understanding in a way that even that is this, and not having clarity is this, and it
Yeah.
doesn't matter is this. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa, it's like a roller coaster ride. I'm like, oh man, which way is the
Yeah.
roller coaster gonna flip me upside down today?
Sweet. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Uh,
yeah, yeah, it's a
and
ride for,
where this, what do you mean with the stickiness?
just that stickiness of still being a contracted me, which is also this.
Give me one example when this feels like this,
Yeah. Um,
if you can.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
I will find one example.
Yeah.
Um,
Just that contractedness, the contracted energy of being a me is sticky. It's just,
uh,
no,
yeah, but I cannot, for me, what you said now, this contracted energy, the stickiness of being a me,
yeah,
this is already you less, me less. There is no me in this. So this goes completely by itself. This is free to be exactly as it is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be free. It cannot be everything otherwise. If this is not it, if this contracted sense of a me is not it, what are we talking about? Full
right.
on separation. But this here, what I want to express in a way is everything already done. What a beauty, a stickiness, a me energy, a contracted sense, blah, 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 blah. I would say enjoy. Enjoy, Connie, enjoy. Full on. And in this enjoyment, you maybe start to laugh and to see the joke in it. Like, only because this dude told me this and this and this, I'm now, oh yeah, I know now that there is still a me which is not dropped. you know? I mean, come on, tell me another story.
Okay, I like the lullaby that's coming from your mouth, so it's gonna put me to
But you see, this is simple. This is very simple.
yeah,
I'm even not saying this is radical. It's not radical. It's the most beautiful, simple thing ever. It's
yeah,
everything.
yeah. Seriously,
Ever.
when it's coming from there, from the voice, it sounds like a lullaby, and it kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, it makes sense. It's like, yeah, wait a minute. Where is this me? Where is this me? Where is this stickiness? There is nothing. There's nothing. And
When
even,
you
yeah,
girl, I know that you were a professional singer
yeah,
and beautiful, stunning, and we were with the songs. Now that you say lullaby, I'm with Whiskey Lullaby, Oh, I love the song. I love the song. Oh gosh, I love it. So sometimes I hang on words which are making music in my, this song is stunning. Love it.
yeah.
But yeah, so now this is a monologue. This
Mhm,
is just life blabbering. Blah, 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 blah. What a joy, what a beauty. You
mhm,
see, you see the meaningless in all those ideas, the contracted sense of me. Oh my gosh. And the not me, when this me drops, then I don't know what. This is so beautiful. This is
mhm.
so beautiful. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
What a joy.
yeah, crazy. Too
Yeah.
too simple. Too
But even in the most complex um head mind story idea, it's already simple because it's full on justice. This is simply full on life, and there is no Coni and Rosa in it. That there is no say in the matter which is happening. It's
mm.
just what's happening, very direct and innocently so. There is an innocence. um Yeah, and this is the freedom. This is the freedom. Or we can also say there is no freedom. So what? Does it change anything? Saying this is the freedom and this is not the freedom?
No.
Every emotion is it. Feeling free or not? Having an idea that this goes somewhere or this is special or not special. It's this already. No escape. We can also say totally hopeless. Why not? No hope, girl. No hope. This is yeah, this is I love it. I totally love it.
No hope, no specialness.
Or say everything is hope and everything is special. It's the same.
Yeah, yeah,
Same.
yeah. Well, There's nothing to say.
Yeah. Look what how beautiful this is. We can sing if you like.
You start. Sing me your whiskey lullaby.
Oh, I cannot. I would love to, but I don't. I would love to sing it with the text, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just love the video. If you go to the video,
Yeah.
there this is a tragic story, a tragedy
Oh,
story.
okay.
Oh, so beautiful. And this is about a man and a woman, and like totally tragically, you know, like dying here, dying there, and pulling the trigger out of the whiskey bottle and getting drunk and dying. And you know, those, this is so beautiful. This is the magic. This is the magic of this year called life, you know? All those beautiful stories, you know, being, what a beauty, what a beauty, what a beauty. I mean, yeah, yeah. You have to watch the video. I will send it to you. Whiskey
Okay.
Lullaby.
Okay. Yeah. I like to
Pulling
see
the
that.
triggers. Oh, girl.
Oh,
Cool,
gee.
cool. So I would say what's popping up here? Nothing. I just totally love this openness there and being in touch with you, like you booming out, good morning, good morning, good morning, like topping me already. Hey, girl. I love it. And yeah, there is really nothing to say. But in a way, we can now continue and talk about holiday, about nice weather, about food,
Mhm.
everything, you know?
Well, I'm in Texas right now. I don't live
Oh,
I don't live in Texas. I'm here just for the week. It
how
is hot
hot.
here. I mean, I live in Florida
Yeah.
and it's hot, but it's not hot like Texas. Texas, they
Okay.
do everything bigger.
Okay. 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 So
Yeah,
it's hot there.
it's hot. So I don't go outside here.
Really? Oh,
No, it's
girl.
so hot. No.
So hot. Unbelievable.
But yeah, so I'm traveling a little bit. And
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love that you travel so much. And how does it feel like with this flying and landing and seeing new places? And it's
it's
ordinary meanwhile.
it's cool though. It's cool to go and, travel around and see different places and learn about different cultures. Like this character loves Japan. We went
Ah, nice.
love Japan.
Would love to go there too.
I highly recommend everybody visit Japan.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be their spokesperson because I just find the culture beautiful. The country is so beautiful. Their transportation is amazing.
okay.
Um, the food, of course, is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yummy.
Probably one of my favorite places that I've
And I know that you already know a couple of words, Japanese a little bit, like,
a
come
little
on,
bit.
girl, share with me. What is your favorite? Tell me.
So before our family went to Japan, I took a year to study Japanese because
Ah,
I just find it respectful when I go to another country. I want to learn enough to be able to ask, do you speak English? Can you help me? So what's coming up here, if I were to meet Rosa for the very first time, I would say hajimemashite, which means very nice to meet you. And then I
nice.
would introduce myself and I would say, um, 私は名前はコニです。あなたは I said, my name is Connie. What is your name? Then I would say, 英語が話せますか? That means, do you speak English? And so
Yes, I
then
do.
from there, because I learned very basic Japanese, but enough
Nice.
to get around to ask where
I
there's
love
transportation,
it. I love
where's the grocery
you see
store.
again, this is this in loveness with a connection.
Yeah.
Like you expressed it like I want to be respectful, like in a way, starting with the language. And this but this is in a way the in loveness to connect on
Yeah.
on the level, but this is now the language. There is no level. Simply like the resonance, the energy, the flow. You see
Yeah.
how naturally this plays out, and this is beautiful. I love it. I love it. And there's
Yeah.
of course nothing wrong bumping in there and just saying straight, "Hey, who the fuck is speaking English here?"
Right. Right. And I'm sure I'm not saying it 100% correct, but at least I tried.
Oh, and the other they love it. They love it because they appreciate very much the effort you're making, the effortless effort Coni is making. And I bet they love it. I have the experience also with languages and countries. And but for me it was with friends like this. When I played satellite tournaments in France,
Right.
we also had school friends. I love the French. And for me, it was a game. Like, how much do I remember? Like now trying to get, to get it. I loved it. And I also love the language. Like you resonate with Japanese, the sound, the vibration.
Yes.
And with me, with French, like bonjour, voilà, merci, aussi, like there is the sweetness. And I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe also being in love, loving my teacher, really. A beautiful lady, and in a way I admired her without knowing why. This was she played out beautifully. You see, so subtle stuff, and you simply start to love the language. What a beauty.
Yeah. Yeah. It's awesome. It's
It's
awesome.
awesome, girl. But nice with Japan, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in Japan. Back in Japan. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, and this is it. Talking about Japan, talking about countries, talking about language, blah, 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 blah. A beautiful song. Like yeah, easy going. There is no need to there is no one already like knowing what is coming out here.
Yeah.
Singing,
Yeah.
not singing, German, English, Japan. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah. But aren't you from the Riesling area, the region, the Riesling winery?
Riesling?
Yeah.
I guess the Riesling Riesling. I also love the wine, to drink wine, red wine with dinner. Yummy, yummy, yummy. This stopped in a way because the supplements were more preferred.
Oh,
And this is not a good mixture, mixing the supplements, but this may change. I have the feeling this is going to change. And then also enjoy, but I need only a little bit red wine, like 2 3 sips and I'm done. It's just for the taste, for a lot. Yeah, but Riesling, yeah. And I also love Riesling. I don't know, to be honest. I always say it's in the southern part, but it's must not be the southern.
okay.
I'm here in the north.
I
And
thought it was like in Mainz. Am I saying that right? Mainz?
yeah, mine's
That
mine's
region?
mine's.
That
This is then more, well, it's quite in the middle, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not
yeah.
that into, but
Yeah.
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 So you are a Riesling fan.
No, I actually prefer Cabernet.
Okay. Nice.
My husband loves Riesling.
Yeah,
But you
beautiful.
say it again the way you said it.
Riesling.
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 It's just
Yeah,
the way I'm saying this. Maybe it's
Riesling.
yeah, Riesling. Um, Sweetheart, now we are about wine. I love it. Vin rouge,
Oui.
red wine. Red wine. Stay close to me. Sweetheart, okay.
I think there's a song in every word. There's
Yeah,
a song in every word.
I guess so. I guess so. And I love it. I love it, like being in touch with you. It's always so easygoing, right? Crazy chick like, girls like,
Yeah.
sharing. And yeah, beautiful, beautiful girl. By the way, are you still singing, performing, or not anymore?
No, no. It's funny. That was another thing that just fell away and I didn't even notice.
Uh-huh.
It just stopped.
Yeah,
Just like the books, putting the books away just stopped.
yeah,
It was yeah, it just kind of stopped.
yeah,
And I don't know, right now, there's no interest. That could change. I don't know.
yeah,
I have
yeah,
no idea.
yeah,
But,
yeah, totally. Like it's there or it's not. And
Yeah.
you don't know that this can come again, of course.
Yeah.
And yeah, what a beauty. You can make out a story why this stopped or why this show again come, you know.
Yeah.
What a beauty. What a beauty. The story is this already. You know, making a story out of this is this already. So
Right.
yeah. No escape.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And
So
sometimes I love going in stories, sometimes I don't. No choice. No
yeah.
choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. If you like, we can, if you like, I can post your YouTube channel with the songs where you performed or the links, if you like.
Oh,
We
you
can
can.
see. We can
Yeah,
see. Yeah,
you can.
because I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I love it.
There's no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
I think there's an album.
Yeah.
I I just recently requested access to that information because I actually it was with a company that's managing it. So I don't even know like if anything sells. I have no I have no
Okay.
idea.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
so long ago. So I
Yes.
just recently requested access to the information, to see if people are even listening to the songs. It
Yeah.
doesn't even matter. But there's a whole album.
Oh, I think it's cool to know. I would be interested to know. I would be curious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a whole album that's posted there, I think on YouTube and on iTunes. I
Yeah,
think it's
cool.
on both, yeah.
We
So
you send me the links, I will just put them
I'll have to see how
just
to
for
do
fun,
that.
of course, just for
It's
fun
fun.
to hear Connie sing. Such a so
Yeah.
cool. I love it.
The stage name is Kess Marie Arwood. That's the
Okay.
stage name
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
for this character.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you, Rosa.
Girl, I thank
Enjoy
you.
much.
Always a joy chatting with you. And we simply, yeah, and of course you are invited to visit here, to visit me when you are here.
Yeah.
We can go out for a party. And I have already friends here. Like it's unbelievable, you know, resonating here with the stuff they're doing. It's cool. It's cool. Like,
Nice, nice.
yeah.
You said it was cold today. I think you mentioned.
Yeah, it's really it was really cold today this morning. So you yeah, next week too. So it's not like the booming summer that this was on the way. But yeah, it's what it is.
Yeah,
Just just take the jacket and it's fine.
yeah. For you, because you're used to cold weather. This character is like acclimated to hot, but not this hot, not Texas hot.
I love it hot, girl. I love it hot. I love hot weather. But when
Okay.
it's too hot, it's too hot. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
And well, again, it's simple. It's what it is.
yeah. Okay.
Girl, I love you. Mwah. I stop the recording now.
Okay.